Hello guys, so I'm playing with the new ratchet system and springs. There are no drone springs, so there's nothing, there's no visual impression, but I can set on the bearings, on the linear bearings, they have a spring setting. So basically it's like having springs here. Anyway, I want to show you an effect, and this is the effect that Bessler talks about when uh, the weights uh, shoot up quickly or go up quickly or whatever. It's gonna be in one moment. Unfortunately, the ratchet system doesn't work properly yet, and yep, that's exactly what it is. See that? That's exactly. Let me get back a bit. Okay, so yeah, okay. Watch carefully. So here the spring is pretty loaded, and now the ratchet switches, and bang. Okay. So the all all the tension in the spring it's released at in one moment, and everything flies upwards. So let's go even a bit slower. Okay, see, that's exactly what needs to happen with the springs, but it needs to happen on both sides, not necessarily simultaneously, but it does need to happen in one point. So, like I showed in Algodo, right? I'll show you one more time here. So there's no ratchet system here, but, right? So the weight is like it's loaded on this side, and when it spins, it go. And like I've said before, it's like the pendulum effect. Like you drop the pendulum from one side, it will arrive on the others, on the opposite side, opposite uh, opposition. Oh my god, I'm so tired. You know what I mean, right? On the other side of the balancing line. So it will arrive almost on in the same place, minus the friction and all that. So what's the role of the spinning weight, right? So when the wheel starts, let's say it's preloaded here and here, and it goes and it spins, right? It's spinning, okay, maybe on the other side, on this side or whatever. It gets to this angle, and when it gets to this angle, let's say it shoots upward. It doesn't cover the entire distance, so there is, quote, a loss, right, due to friction and all that shit that's going on, but that's getting recovered because you have these spinning hammers loaded with shitload of mass and inertia and speed, and they are pumping back up the springs to decompress them or extend them really a lot. So the cycles keeps going and going and going and going and going, right? This is the Bessler wheel. This is the real Bessler wheel. I've lost my time trying to figure out other ways to do it without the, the without many things. Okay, I've been there, right? So if anybody wants to actually build an over unity mechanical system, this is it. I've been looking all my life for stuff like this, and when it comes to mechanics, this is the only shit I found. I mean, I had to solve it again, I guess, but this is it, okay? No falling levers and shit like that, and no, okay? You can't, that's what the fuck it is. You can't rise 1 kilogram without having a kilogram on the other side falling, and the 1 kilogram raises as much as the other one falls. That's it. That's how shit works. I've not made shit to work like that. But this system circumvents all that, okay? Because you have the formula of angular momentum, of inertia, you have shitload of mass that gets excited, it's put into movement, you have the springs that act like a pendulum, and well, pretty much that's it. That's how it works. It doesn't work because I want to, it works because it does work, okay? So you're wasting your time if you're trying to figure out uh, to do it in another way. Maybe you'll get lucky, you'll find another system. I'm not saying there are no other systems, but this works, okay? This fucking works.